In this portion of the tutorial, we're going to go over the electrical control circuit for this lab. To complete this control circuit, we're going to need to go into the electrical control menu here, open it up, go down to the last option. We're going to select PLC cards. These are the cards that are going to allow our PLC to interact with our other circuits. So we're going to pull out an input card and an output card. Next, we're going to set up power and ground. For these cards, we're going to connect the common to ground. We're going to pull out 24 volts for our power. Now, we're going to set up our input and output components. For inputs, we have 3 push buttons, which I'm going to name 1 through 3 for the sake of simplicity. Now I'm going to hook these up to power. And just do a little rearranging to clean things up. Now we're going to take the rest of our inputs and connect them to ground. Now we're going to take a look at our outputs. We're going to need 4 solenoids to control our valves. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to name these A through D. Again, we're going to hook these up to power. Next, we need to look for an indicator lamp. We're going to go into electrical control to output components. Going to go and expand that. Going to go into signaling devices. I'm going to find this indicator light. I'm just going to call that lamp. Also connect that to power. And then we're just going to do a little cleanup. Next, we're just going to take our unused outputs and connect them to ground. And there is the completed electrical circuit. But next, we're going to have to make some associations. So here, we're going to select on this solenoid, or on this valve rather. And we're going to take a look at these input signals it's requesting. Here, if we hover over, we can see this is for solenoid 1 of this valve, which is called P3-1. So now we're going to select that, and then we want that corresponding with our first solenoid, which we named A. So we're going to double click A, and then that's going to associate. We're going to do the same for our second, and we want it to be associated with B. And we're just going to do the same for our other valve here. Alright, again, hovering over, we can see this is for the first solenoid. So we're going to connect that with C. If you accidentally make a mistake like that, you can go here and hit delete link, and make sure you select the component you want to link and double click. And there we go. We've associated these solenoids with these valves.